The interviews. Today's guest, Gjon Camaj from Image Space Incorporated. Darren Ganji here with SRT, and we're here at Cars with Class in Santa Monica, California, and we're here with Gjon Camaj of ISI, creator of rFactor. Thanks for joining us, John.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for coming down. I know we met each other at the Game Developers Conference a couple days ago, and
yeah, it was a nice, happy accident.
Yeah, no doubt. For all of us, it was really cool talking to you there. But thanks for joining us down here. And so, community's all wanting to know what's going on for the future of ISI. So, you guys have some plans for future rFactor, or what do you guys got going on?
Well, I wish I had more specific details, but we're doing the same thing we've been doing for, what seems like forever. We're writing code, designing software, and thinking about what we want to do in the future. I think we're in a I feel a pretty lucky position where, we don't have any really hard deadlines, either imposed externally or internally. And basically we've been, just continuing on along the same way. And I sort of look at it as, we've been working on the same software for nearly 20 years, and every once in a while we have to put something out in order to pay the bills, and so that's kind of the same mentality. We're continuing on along that in that direction, so that's what we're up to right now.
Great. Well, that's great to hear. I know I'm looking forward to it. rFactor's been my favorite since I started running it a couple years ago, so really looking forward to see what you guys do in the future with with your next product. And taking your time is the best thing. I mean, coming from a true sim racer, as far as I'm concerned, as long as you guys take to come out with something, I'll be looking forward to it. And I think that the community thinks the same way too. Is that they want a polished product, and I'm sure that's what you guys are going to be going for.
Right. Well, rFactor's my favorite as well. Although I do, I certainly do enjoy other simulations. It's always interesting to see what else is out there, and it gives me a great opportunity to meet other people and exchange ideas. And although the game developers isn't a big place for the sim community, it was nice running into you guys and seeing rFactor being used there in various places and some of the ideas that people had for it. And that's one thing that I'm always very excited about is, when people come to me and say, hey, I want to use it for whatever, and usually that whatever is something I'd never thought of. And certainly you see it used in, traditional places or ideas, but every once in a while someone comes up with something unique. And actually I did have a couple meetings, and one in particular, a company out of the UK that has an interesting idea of what they potentially could do with it. And so hopefully we'll see other versions of rFactor are used in different ways, but always promoting the idea of motorsports and the simulation of the sport.
And we'll be right back here on SRT with more of the interview with Gjon Camaj after these messages. Welcome back to SRT and the conclusion of the interview with Gjon Camaj.
A company out of the UK that has an interesting idea of what they potentially could do with it. And so hopefully we'll see other versions of rFactor are used in different ways, but always promoting the idea of motorsports and the simulation of the sport.
Well, that's a testament to the code that you guys built. That it's been around for how many years now? 3-4 years that you guys have had it out.
In its current form, yeah, it's been I don't know. It's probably been in development for 4 years.
But that's a testament to say how great it is. We've been to conferences and shows in the last couple of months, and we see, just like you saw at the Game Developers, we see it in all these different forms, and it's awesome. It's awesome to see.
Cool. Yeah, I always enjoy seeing it pop up here and there as well. It's kind of cool.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for joining us, John. I know you're on a tight schedule, and we're all looking forward to seeing what you guys come out with in the future. And I think this is the first time you've been seen on camera, isn't it?
I think there might be a few cameo appearances here or there, but yeah, probably.
Well, cool. We got a little exclusive here on SRT, but again, thanks for joining us, and looking forward to talking to you more.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Alrighty.